Hi guys, welcome to yet another episode of the Goan Gujjus. I'll start again. Hi guys, welcome to yet another episode of. Hi guys, welcome to yet another episode of the Goan Gujjus. As you guys know, who have been following our channel and show regularly.
It all started when our Gujju grandfather married our Goan grandmother around 60 years ago.
Not only did they break the shackles of a rather conservative society,
But they also broke all the shackles when it came to food.
from prawn curry rice,
To Undiyu Puri.
this is our food journey.
Hi, this is Aman.
This is Alok.
And we are the Goan Gujjus.
Hi guys, welcome to yet another episode of the Goan Gujjus. As people who have been following us know that Aman and me have been born and brought up in and around the Matunga East area. And the Matunga East area is very famous and popular for its South Indian food. And more importantly for its South Indian vegetarian food.
We have today come to a place which is breaking that mold, breaking that pattern. And the place that we are going serves traditional non-vegetarian South Indian biryani along with some other non-vegetarian delights. So without wasting any time, let's go and check out what we're going to eat today.
We are here at Aadeshwari Biryani Centre, which is the latest addition to the culinary landscape of Matunga South Indian food.
Without wasting any time, we have the menu with us. I'm very hungry. Let's order, please.
So we've got some raita, some dalcha which is made of brinjal, and some I think what looks like a shahi tukda.
Finally, we have all the food that we'd called for on the table, and by the looks of it, it looks irresistible and we can't wait to dig in. Do you want to explain what we have, bro?
So we've got the kothu paratha. Kothu paratha is basically chicken and paratha cooked together with some curry leaves, onions and tomatoes, and it's made with gravy and they cut up the paratha. So that's what they call kothu paratha. The sound, the banging sound that they make is what gives it its distinct name. And we've got the Guntur chicken. Guntur chicken is famous for the chilies, the Guntur chili.
Guntur is a type of chili.
Guntur is the name of the chili. It's one of the hottest chilies. In you find it in and around Andhra Pradesh and Hyderabad area. So that's very famous. And of course there's the Andhra Biryani. So
Just a small note, most of the food or all of the food on the table that we have today is from the Andhra region in the south.
Yes.
Biryanis generally, in the south there are a lot of varieties. There's a different biryani in Tamil Nadu, there's a different biryani in Kerala.
correct.
And similarly there's a different biryani in Andhra Pradesh. And that is what we're going to sample today. So again, without wasting any time, extremely hungry, we're going to start digging in. So Alok has tried the chicken first, the Guntur chicken, and I've tried the chicken kothu paratha. The kothu paratha is amazing. It's spicy, salty, and just a very satisfying mouthfeel. You have the egg, you have the chicken, you have the fried onions and tomatoes. Outstanding. If you are here, make it a point to call for the chicken kothu paratha. You won't regret it.
So the Guntur chicken is very spicy, but completely irresistible. I mean, once you have one bite, you don't feel like stopping and talking, which I'm doing right now. But the food is amazing. It's spicy. It's fully red in color. But I think that's what makes it very interesting.
I'm literally not paying enough attention to what you're saying because the food is so good.
Yeah, and I think mixing the kothu paratha and
The-
chicken is also a good combination. Want to try the biryani now?
What are you waiting for, bro?
You want the anda?
Go take the anda.
So this is proof the egg came first.
So the time has finally come. The biryani, which is supposed to be the star dish of the restaurant, is on our tables, and it looks very different from the traditional Lucknowi and Hyderabadi biryanis that we are used to having. Do you want to tell them how different is it?
Basically, this is a drier biryani. It's got less gravy. They've got some gravy which they've given alongside with it, which is a salan. Very fragrant, and the rice that they've used is a smaller variety of rice, a smaller grain rice, and I think the chicken is cooked really well. I think they use charcoal to cook it, so I think it's gonna be very interesting.
I'm
Let's
very
try it.
hungry. I want to eat.
The rice is cooked so perfectly that it has its own flavor.
That is what I was going to say. Although, like you said, it is slightly drier as compared to the other biryanis, but you don't actually require anything else with it because the rice in itself is so flavorful that it's enough by itself. So yeah, I mean, this is something that you guys have to call when you guys visit the restaurant.
So I think this biryani is better than most Mughlai biryanis that I have. I would prefer
There's a big claim coming from you.
Yeah.
So, like a lot of people, we are biryani fanatics. We've tried mostly
biryani.
all the popular biryanis in Mumbai you would have tried, right?
Yeah.
And if Alok is saying that he prefers this over the traditional Mughlai biryani, huge claim, guys, huge claim. So we've just finished eating our meal at Aadeshwari Biryani Centre, and we have Mr. Ashwich with us from Aadeshwari Biryani Centre. Let's hear from him now. First of all, extremely good food. We are extremely satisfied, very happy. Finally, we have a authentic non-vegetarian, South Indian restaurant in Matunga where we can go. What made you think of starting this in Matunga?
So this was during my trip down south. We tried the cuisine that you are having here down south in Bangalore, Coimbatore and all. And was thinking of places where I can get this food in Bombay. Couldn't find any. So we thought, why not open something out down here in Bombay. And I think Matunga does not have any non-veg places. Even if it's there, it's like a bar and all. It doesn't serve authentic South Indian food. And plus, South Indian food generally people associate with veg. They do not know. I mean, people down here may not have experienced the non-vegetarian side. So why not bring it to Bombay and get that cuisine to Bombay, and so that people in Mumbai can have that.
We love the biryani over here. Tell us what makes the biryani different, because we've not had such a biryani anywhere else.
The general perception about biryani is you have that long grain basmati rice, right? That's the perception that you have. But this biryani is made from a jeera rice called jeera samba rice, which is sourced from down south.
The jeera samba rice.
Jeera samba rice.
Okay.
So these are small grain rice. The differentiating factor is basmati has its own taste, right, and aroma. It gives that flavor. Jeera samba rice, it's high in fiber, and all the spice that you put, it absorbs that taste, and the rice gives you that flavor. So hence, it's very tasty and it's different.
So that was Mr. Ashwich with us, and so like I said, we really had a great time, and we were definitely coming again. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for tuning in to yet another episode of the Goan Gujjus. I hope you liked what we showed you today.
Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and anta wa 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 anta wa wa wa.